taken in this match, which should be good for Ireland. Bangladesh having a little bit of a shock in the morning. Shahadat Hussain coming in for Syed Russell, who got himself injured in training. Another casualty in the training session for the team. Ireland, well, that's a team that they've played more or less. They've got Botha back into the team. He was injured in the last game. Time now to join action. Our commentators Lakshman Shivaramakrishnan and with him Nasir Hussain.
It's not quite India-Pakistan, but it'll do. Ireland against Bangladesh. Two sides in green. Two sides deserving to be here. They beat quality opposition. And now probably the biggest match of their Super 8s. Which side will come out on top? There we see that early bounce. We've seen that in all the games here at the Kensington Oval. Relayed pitch. This delivery, a bit of a loosener, and in Guyana or Grenada it would have gone through about ankle high to the keeper, but it's on its way up and it's taken at shoulder height. So a good pitch, good for bowling, good for batting, good for spinners later on. A brave decision to win the toss and bat first. Will it be the right decision? Bit in there thinking. He sort of looked at Ramiz at the toss when he said we'll have a bat first. He looked at Ramiz as if to say, do you think it's a good decision, Ramiz? And he'll see this early bounce and he'll be praying, let's get through this early bounce, just get a start.
Brilliant start for Murtaza. It's none for none after the first over. The first runs, here leg by, whispered dive from Porterfield.
Well, no signal from Steve Buckner, so there might have been a little bit of inside edge, a little bit of swing as well from Hossain. Ball swinging into the left-hander. Bray will take the single. He's been given a run. Let's have a look. There's that swing in late. Yeah, good decision, Steve Buckner. Inside edge, but that will keep Hossain interested, and Buckner. If there's any swing into these left-handers, bowls and LBWs come into play.
Much better timing this one. The long part of the ground. Ashraful gets to it. Pick up 3.
Close as well with that in-swing. Willie Bowden probably with the bounce here at Bridgetown thinks it might be going over.
One of the things that'll go through the umpire's mind is the length. The fuller you get, more chances that you might get the leg before, which is just about on leg stump. But because of the back of the length and hitting him above the knee roll is a good indication it may have gone over the top, and the benefit of doubt going to the batsman. Edge, but short of second slip. Could get to the fence. It does. First boundary of the innings.
Well, my feeling are that the two slips are just far too deep. They're almost back on the 30-yard circle. I know there's pace and bounce, but the wicketkeeper has set his slips far too deep. Look how deep, how much further. There's a 30-yard circle. They're almost standing as if Malcolm Marshall was bowling from this end. They've got to come up, surely. Both the first and second slip a good 4 yards behind the keeper.
Catch him, Mr. Call. It's a no ball. It doesn't matter. Razak, the fielder, at cover.
Front foot no ball, so really the fielding's irrelevant. It is a chance and he'd like to have caught it, and the bowler lets his head drop, but really he's got to get his foot behind the line. It was close.
That's a much better shot, more control from Porterfield. Habibul Basha will cut it off. Batsman will pick up a comfortable 3. Poor throw in the end from the captain Basha. Ends the over. 4 overs gone, 20 for no loss. That could be close. That could be very close. Not given by Steve Bucknor.
Well, Buckner's been around for a while, and the first thing and the only thing he'd have put in his mind is round the wicket. Round the wicket in swinger. You've got to get it absolutely perfect because of the angle. There's the round the wicket angle, there's the in swing, and generally those deliveries will carry on the angle down the leg side. Let's have a look. It's tight because it's that full. What does Hawkeye reckon? Just clipping leg. That's the angle. So good decision, I'd say, from Buckner.
Just wide of second slip. Dropped well short. Hafiz, who's come back into the side today, looking batsman.
Sharon Nafis for the second time this morning not been able to get the ball on the full in the slips position. I think they're a little too far for my liking, a little too deep.
Having to hurry now. If he hits, he's gone. The only way he's gone is to turf and getting home easily because the throw missed. But he had a good aim at it. He had a lot of time to settle himself. Habibul Basho there.
Far too slow in the end, Habibul Basha. When you pick up the ball with 2 hands, you're losing precious time. I think it really had to be a one-handed pickup and then better aim at the stumps. Even then, it was a close thing for the batsman.
Well shot. Very well struck. Steve Bucknor had to get out of the way very quickly. That's the most authoritative stroke so far. Just the second boundary of the innings. Bray puts it away. Correction, Porterfield puts it away.
It's the sound that you want to hear. It really made a cracking sound off the middle of the bat and almost took care of Steve Bucknor. In good position, stretching his arms, and Murtaza clearly struck by that blow.
Be able to just stop it before it reaches the rope. 3 runs to the score, brings up the 50 runs partnership. Also no ball, so 4 runs to the total. A good shot. Firmly struck.
That's the first boundary from the bat of Jeremy Bray. Well, he has absorbed a lot of pressure. He's been very patient and finally got the ball in his zone and decided to go after that one. He didn't care about controlling the stroke. Just placed it well.
Good shot. Got to the pitch of the ball just enough. Hit the ball in the air and hit straight down the ground.
Well, it's always a dangerous thing if you keep 2 batsmen quiet for a longer period of time, and as a captain you opt for the 3rd power play. Well, that is the thing can happen to you, especially if a team batting first hasn't lost many wickets.
He's come back for the second, I think, delayed decision.
Well, piece of fielding. Yes, it was hit in the gap, but the batsman was struggling, and the fieldsman never attacked the ball, and at the same time the throw wasn't good enough.
The wagon wheel of Ireland. be one of the simplest return catches that one would get. For a moment I thought it was a bump ball. No, it went straight off the bat. Just I think was lost, Mohammad Rafi. Didn't quite realize. Here's a catch.
Now run out chance and clear this time. Gone. Finally Bangladesh make the breakthrough. And it was always on the cards that it was going to be a run out. It's come a long time after the first few chances for a run out were not effective. This time it is.
Well, Porterfield at fault really, looking to get to 50. He's on 49, desperate to get to 50. And the first thing you have to bear in mind as a batsman, is it going to get past the bowler? Once it's got past the bowler, then you can run, but it never got past the bowler, Saqib. Trying to get to 50, the throw was good, the fielding was good, but Bray was well short of his crease. Shake of the head from Jeremy Bray. He's gone for 31, Ireland 92 for 1.
He's gone for the big... And over his head, badly judged. It's gone for 4, that's very badly judged. Shahadat Hussain is down there, he's not on the ropes. Why wasn't he? Well, only he can answer that question, or perhaps the captain as well. If you're a deep mid-wicket, you should be on the ropes.
Well, it was a brave shot from Morgan to get off the mark. One man out there, and just over his head, flicked up, touched over the bar. He was in to try and stop the two. He was backpedaling, and Morgan just about got enough on the ball. High risk shot.
Now he gets his 50. He'll be thinking a lot about the run out of Bray, I'm sure. There's no big celebrations for Porterfield here. He knows that he was at fault with that run out, but he's got a good 50.
Bray wasn't clapping too much, but well played. Excellent, good strike rate on this surface. Saw off the new ball, a little bit of luck, but he's got to go on and get a big score. It's not going to be an easy surface to start on.
Bangladesh's 100 raised with a leg by. Correction, Ireland's 100 raised with a leg by in the 28th over of the innings.
Good stuff from Ireland. Indian spectators appreciating the Ireland score. There's a few in from Ireland. They're enjoying their tournament. They're enjoying their time in Barbados.
That's close. That could well be out. Well, we've had a couple of run-outs here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be it for Morgan. Shahadat, even though he was right on the boundary.
Well, Morgan's walking off already. Unless the keeper dislodges the bail, I think he's in trouble. And Morgan looks well short of his crease. It's good stuff from the keeper. Good taking the ball in front of the stumps, which is the modern way. And Morgan, who struggled in this tournament, looks like he might have gone.
Well, he was gone even before that was put up on the board. So the Bangladeshis strike 2 blows after a good opening partnership. And Morgan's disappointing tournament continues.
Shahadat Hussain has made up for his error. Drop catch, he was on the boundary, and they took him on for 2. A good throw, that was the key. Watch the way the keeper nowadays takes it in front and then flicks the bail. And the dive from Morgan was well short. The long walk up the stairs, he's gone for 5. Ireland 101 for 2.
Reverse sweep and taken. How many times we've seen batsmen faltering with this reverse sweep?
It's become a very popular shot, the reverse sweep. It was pretty nicely struck. Good leg to play the shot. Difficult to keep it along the ground. Don't have too much of control over the shot. Tamim Iqbal, I think, the catcher. So another wicket lost. Niall O'Brien gone for 10. It's 128 for 3.
This could be tight. Throw wasn't all that good, but Billy Bowden has gone upstairs again to the third umpire. Simon Toffel, the third umpire today.
Aftab was good. It's going to be tight. I think the batsman is safe. Well, you could always predict, because the umpire, Billy Bowden, was not really convinced whether the batsman was out or not. Just went through the motions, did the cliche thing, just confirming with the third umpire, and I think the batsman is safe.
Also from that angle, Billy Bowden can't make out when the bails come off completely. Not out. It's the verdict from Simon Toffel, 137 for 3. Gone for the big shot, and he normally strikes them well. Kevin O'Brien started it. This first boundary brings up the 150.
Well, if you have 7 wickets in the bank, you can really afford to take too many chances in one over. And finally, Kevin O'Brien coming out with the right idea and hit a welcome boundary.
And again, it's got Maximo. Mighty hit to end the over. 39 gone, 160 for 3.
It's time to tee off. Opening up his shoulders. Getting the ball in the middle of the bat. Elevation was good. And the result was great. 6 runs. Big over for the Bangladeshi.
He's gone deep mid-wicket. There's a man getting underneath it. And he's misjudged it. Put it down. And what's even worse, it's gone to the boundary. 41 overs gone. 176 for 3.
Well, once again, he was looking to hit the ball in that Garfield Sobers Pavilion. But this time around, the length wasn't the right one. He was cramped. And instead of flat batting that one, he had to play that stroke with a vertical bat. And in the end, it was messed up by the fieldsman. Not the first time.
Battle fine. Fine leg is inside the ring. And he should take it quite comfortably in the end. Much needed wicket. Well settled batsman. Porterfield on 85 has to go. Much to the delight of the Bangladeshi fans.
Finally, Mushrifid Murtaza getting the rewards for his good effort with the ball. 2 dot deliveries doing the trick on that occasion. Created a lot of pressure on the batsman, and he had to take some chances. And the bowler was successful on that occasion. It was a good innings nevertheless from William Porterfield. Scored his first half century in this World Cup. 176 for 4.
Over the top and 4.
He's not had an easy time, Shahzad Hussain. His economy rate was over 4 in the first few overs when he was bowling with the new ball. This is his second spell and not a good start. This is wide enough, short enough.
In the air, it's going to drop short. He's satisfied with 1. They'll go for a second. They're taking the chance. The return is not a good one. So the 200 on the board for Ireland. 200 for 4. They're pressing on here, the Irish. Again, just teasing the fielders, and it could go all the way. Good piece of stopping on the boundary. Pull back just inside. Desperate work. We've seen so much of that. Cameron Iqbal, the opener, will back down the order today, though, so we've been told. Good save by him.
Well, he's quickly got to sort out his line and length. Tamim Iqbal, the fielder, using his left hand. Just push the ball back into play.
That is a very good shot. That is a magnificent blow. Kevin O'Brien. Well, his dad will be pleased with that, and all of Ireland as well. That's a tremendous blow of a fast bowler overrun on. Big six.
Well, he's a superb striker of the ball. We saw that six that he hit earlier against the spinner. This was an even better shot.
Montrez is back. It's hit over the bowler's head, and they'll go for a two. And he's gone this time. Substitute with a good return. Always taking a chance. Always taking a chance going for the second. Trent Johnston pushed for it. Kevin O'Brien couldn't make it. And a good take. And he's gone.
It's a loud call from the keeper saying keeper's end. Very rarely do you get run-outs when you're throwing at the opposite end. Generally, there's more belief than actual result of a run-out that you can get a man to throw at the non-striker's end or at the far end. This time an easy run-out. Third run-out of the innings. High full toss. And once again, as we've seen before, the Ireland batsman taking on the fielder when the ball is very close to the fielder, straight to him. They pit their own strengths against the fielders. Kevin O'Brien, good wicket at this stage, gone for 48. Ireland 215 for 5.
Good blow, very good blow. My goodness. Trent Johnston went through there like a shot from a gun. That's gone. How far? It's gone far enough.
Yes, these are dangerous batsmen at this time for Bangladesh. Thankfully, Kevin O'Brien left, but there's still Trent Johnston here. And it's not a small ground. And it was a quick delivery, right up. It was just the strength of the man.
Got a hurrying for the first, back for the second, return to the keeper, and he's gone, I think. That's very good work indeed. All round, Steve Buckner has nodded. He hasn't even bothered to call for the television replay. Fahad, the substitute. There it is.
Let's have a look here again, taking a chance with the second run. The fielder advancing on the ball. The throw wasn't great. In fact, the worst kind of bounce that the keeper could get. But brilliantly done. Smartly done. In fact, he enjoyed it. So did Steve Buckner. No need for the third umpire. Andrew White, another run out for Ireland. He scored 233 for 6.
And he's come into there now, and he's taken a catch right away. Magic captaincy, that.
Yeah, he thought he had a better pair of hands to take the catches rather than attack the ball and throw from the deep. Just got under the ball enough, but just couldn't get the elevation. Needed to go over the field, over the infield. But a vital innings from the captain, 237 for 7.
Rangford Smith gets it away. And 4. Last ball of the innings, a scramble by. Ireland just hovering around the 250 mark, 243 for 7. From their 50 overs, they've done really well.
A very impressive performance there by the Ireland batsmen. The foundation was laid by Porterfield and Bray, and then when they needed somebody to wield the long handle and give a great strike rate in the last 10 overs, Kevin O'Brien and Johnson, they rose up to the task, and in the end, well, that target looks pretty good. 243 for 7 in 50 overs with an extremely good batting performance after winning the toss. Pick of the bowlers were Mashrafi Murtaza, 2 for 38 of his 10. Left arm spinners today were slightly disappointing, just the 1 wicket to show from their 29 overs. That really hurt Bangladesh in that performance. It's a target that's going to test the Bangladeshis for sure. They need to score at 4.88 runs per over.
Boyd Rankin, very tall, good bowler.
2 slips in the gully. Attacking field set. Big gap between the man at point and extra cover. And Johnson doing the right thing by looking for early wickets. Tight call for the umpire. Hasn't been called wide. As it is, we've seen this pitch offer bounce even to the Bangladeshi bowlers, and Rankin is a very tall man. In fact, the tallest player in this competition, Boyd Rankin. Before batsman off the ground, great trouble. It's wide 4.
Boyd Rankin looked just a little worried. I think he should be quite happy with the extravagant bounce that he got, because he certainly got the batsman confused. They didn't look too happy, the left-hander. He's clearly surprised by that lifter that not only missed his helmet but went way over the keeper.
It's gone through. It was slightly better to get off the mark, Tamim Iqbal.
The gully field is an important position for Bangladeshi batsmen. They're not very tall, and as just mentioned, they're not yet got used to that extra bit of bounce. Don't get bouncy tracks in the subcontinent.
It's gone fine and has enough to get to the fence. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Signal runs.
He's off the mark, the left-hander, with that edge. Helped in the process by another wayward delivery from Boyd Rankin. Would have been almost a perfect delivery for a right-hander, but a wasted one for the left-hander.
Maybe off the glove. Yes, it is. First strike for Ireland, and they will celebrate because they deserve it.
Well, in the end, Ireland getting lucky, and Shahriar Nafees was certainly struggling with his length, ball darting back into his body. He looked uncomfortable with that length, and in the end it was all too difficult for him to keep that one down. Hit his gloves, ballooned in the air, easy take for the keeper, and he was off. So Ireland have started well here. They've got rid of Shahriar Nafees for 7, 18 for 1.
Nicely struck. Got an awkward bounce as well, the fielder at mid-off. It's one of the gifts of Tamim Iqbal, his striking ability, where he strikes the ball.
He's very pleasing on the eye. Batting with that high back lift, good front elbow, good timing. Midoff thought he'd just pushed that really, and the timing, acceleration off the square here. 4 pitches have been made, and hence they are hard and fast.
Leading edge, fortunately for him. He's gone through extra cover for 4.
Remarkable really, modern day cricket bats. They're thick, they have wide edges. In the old days this might have just gone straight to cover, but with a wide bat, leading edge goes all the way for 4.
There he goes. He's an exciting player, Aftab Ahmed. This could be a 6 here.
What a shot that was. A little bit of luck with the leading edge, but no luck. The tall, fast opening bowler pitches it up. Take that. 2 slips, a gully, a short leg. It's gone over wide mid-on for 6. A beautiful shot. You don't get much better than that. A left-hander hitting the ball on the up through the covers. Beautiful.
Just getting a bit manageable now. The medium pace for Tamim Iqbal. He's been there for a while. Langton Smith not getting as much bounce as his partner from the other end, so it's the kind of bounce that Tamim Iqbal likes. It's one of his main shots. Big shout, and the umpires raised the finger. Aftab Ahmed wasn't too happy. Maybe it was disappointment, but what a strike. First ball from Botha.
Captain's having a good day. Trent Johnson makes the change, gets the wicket. It wasn't a great delivery, it was there to be hit. It was full, it was wide. And Aftab Ahmed threw his hands at the ball, and a good take from the wicket keeper. Billy Bowden gets the bent finger up. Aftab Ahmed's not amused. He's gone for 12. Bangladesh 45 for 2.
Big appeal there from the fielders. Billy Bowden has not yet made his decision. It seems, yes, he's gone for the third umpire.
Could be problems here. Billy Bowden feels that the bowler got something on the ball, a little bit of a finger. Saqib Al Hassan backing up. Was his bat down over the line? I think it might just be up in the air. What a way to get out. The worst possible way, backing up. Finger on the ball, you can't tell from that angle. The bat has to be down and over the line. Not easy to tell from those last 2 angles. Maybe this will help. Looks like it's in the air, but it's close, Sanjay.
Well, if you have to make an educated guess, you would say the batsman is out, but the umpire needs evidence of a picture, a frame, where you can say with certainty bail is off and the bat is not in, but the third umpire didn't take too much time on that one. Simon Toffel is the third umpire, and he's ruled the batsman out. Another setback for Bangladesh.
Well, it takes a good umpire to make a good decision, and Simon Toffel, one of the best umpires, the best umpire in world cricket, and he had a feeling that that was out, and the replay show that it was. The bat was up in the air, the worst possible way to get out. Terribly unlucky for Saqib Al Hassan. He's gone for 3, Bangladesh 48 for 3.
What a shot. What a shot from Tamim. Oh boy, I tell you, this fella has some class, some talent.
He loves driving the ball.
In the air, and will go for 4, or is it gone all the way? Just inside the boundary, not far away. Umpire Bucknor gets a sign of a boundary for 4, but it wasn't too far away from 6 by Ashraful.
Well, he can play some astonishing strokes, Ashraful. Just using the length. Got underneath it. Inside out. Into the gap, 4 runs.
Oh no, how far has that gone? Gone all the way, just. Too short from Botha. Not enough pace. And Ashraful in position very quickly to put it away.
Well, it was too short a delivery for a short man in height. And one thing you can relate to the short batsmen, they are strong players off their back foot. He was hoping for the bowler to pitch the ball short. Picked it up very early, and the result was great.
You're going to have a replay on that, and it's worth watching. And they think so too.
This is intelligent batting. The bowler had to compensate for that short pitch delivery. He had to pitch the ball up. And Ashraful was ready for it. What a shot that was. Picture perfect. Didn't try to overhit it.
What a shot. Well, they're certainly entertaining the crowd now. These two young Bangladeshis. Yet another boundary, this time to Tamim.
Well, he's trying to match the ambience. Tamim, because Ashraful is dealing in boundaries. This time around, after seeing the ball pitched up, he's making a statement.
Hit hard, straight hit, boundary, even though it didn't come off the middle of the bat, but it was good enough. It's got a very pleasing swing of the bat, Tamim. Down the track and cleaning up with a very useful delivery. Trent Johnston knows how to celebrate. And it's an important breakthrough. This partnership has ended with that Yorker. Tamim is out of here.
Well, I said it, can they keep in control of their emotions? For some reason, Tamim was so desperate to get down the pitch. Johnson, see him coming, throws in the Yorker, dragged onto his stumps, and we see a bit of an Irish jig. There he goes. The captain's having a good day. Do the funky chicken, he has done. Tamim Iqbal's gone for 29, Bangladesh 93 for 4.
Nice drive, square drive. Another classic from Ashraful. Gets a boundary, sweetly timed.
And that's the problem with attacking bowling against a talented young batsman. Give him any kind of room, he will seize the opportunity. It's on the up. Through the covers, Ashraful moves to 33 off just 29 deliveries.
Chance of a run-up, direct hit, and certainly Ashraful would have been in a lot of trouble. He's not happy with his partner.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't think the Bangladeshi's captain's mind's on the job. Again, Habibul Bashar just standing on his bat. Now that looks to me quite a long run. And you drop it down by your feet. But the captain, Bashar's just standing on his bat.
That's hit hard and straight to Langford Smith. Ashraful can't believe it. Ireland know that they've picked up a vital wicket. They got lucky in the end. Do the funky chicken. I'm sure that Trent Johnston would be over the moon.
Well, they're all doing the funky chicken here in Bridgetown. Both batsmen at fault here. Habibul Bashar should have taken the single, which would have got Ashraful off strike. Ashraful had a hook earlier in the over that nearly went down to fine leg. I'm not really sure about that celebration, but it will do. The Irish are excited. They have their 5th wicket. The danger man's gone for 35. Ashraful, Bangladesh 102 for 5.
Oh, it's up in the air. This could be another catch. Oh, he's dropped it. The simple enough catch in the end. Langford Smith took the earlier catch. Just uncertainty coming under the ball, and he just got lower and lower with his hands. Finally, when he got the ball in his hand, they were just 2 feet away from the ground.
Well, he was complaining that he had the sun in his eyes. Oh well. It can't get easier than those. You've got to hold on to those ones.
The wagon wheel for the last 5 overs. You can see the runs have dried up. Habibul Bashar, man out of form out there. Mushfiqur Rahim has just joined him. 9 runs have been added by these two in 32 balls. Good shot, just over the mid-off fielder. It was an inviting field against an off-spinner.
Well, this kind of a stroke was always on the cards. Both these batsmen, they've been kept quiet for a while now. But it was nicely played stroke. Another one to follow. Hit on the back foot, into the gap. Result is similar. 8 runs of 2 deliveries.
Yeah, we were talking about that line outside the off stump. This is how you can be expensive with an off spinner. These are the shots that come into play. Just a little short and enough room for the batsman to hit that square on the offside. The pitch has gone slower. Oh, what a comeback. What a delivery. Superb delivery. For the second time in 2 matches, Mushfiqur Rahim has been bowled by a beauty.
And he almost killed the wicketkeeper. He was showing his disgust. And he was looking to bang the bat onto the turf. And have a look, he almost killed the wicketkeeper. Poor stroke. Good result for the Irish team though. Bangladesh in trouble, 131 for 6.
Oh, gone. He's hit one straight back at the bowler. Langford Smith takes a catch. That should please him. Not so much the captain.
Well, whatever the Irish captain has done so far, it has worked. Another bowling change, and he got the result as well. Full toss, hit straight to the bowler, and he made no mistake on that occasion. Wicket number 7. 134 for 7 Bangladesh.
Oh, brilliant. It was hit well in the gap. And Porterfield is somehow managing to stop that one and saving that single. 138 for 7. An unbelievable stop this. Habibul Bashar hit it right in the gap. Tremendous fielding.
Take on. Johnston takes the catch. Feeble shot from Rafiq. Bangladesh fall to within 2 wickets of defeat. That really was a limb shot.
It was a good delivery. He followed him. Rafiq was looking for some space around that off stump area. He was cramped. He doesn't play the pull shot at all. Good catch from Trent Johnston. He had to move quickly across to his left side and then a dive, and Langford Smith has once again earned a wicket. His 2nd wicket. And we know by now they know how to celebrate. 8 down Bangladesh, struggling. Gone for 2, Mohammad Rafiq.
edged and could be 4. Yes, will be. Just far enough away from the third man fielder.
Welcome boundary for Habibul Bashar. His first boundary of this innings.
Cracked it away. Now will this get to the boundary? It's between the fielders, and it does. That's 4. That may give them a little bit of a lift. Habibul Bashar gets a boundary off the last ball. Rather tired end to the over from Trent Johnston, 169 for 8.
And he's bowled it, just a matter of time. McClellan is a fairly accurate off spinner. He's got the reward that he deserves. Ball full, ball straight. Batsman misses. And delight for the crowd and for the team.
Good change of pace from Kyle McCallan. The quicker ball, the tail ender. Couldn't help himself. Went for the big swing. You miss, I hit. It's the base of leg stump. The skipper has made the change. He's had an excellent day, Trent Johnson. After Razak's gone for 11, Bangladesh on the edge, 169 for 9.
And he's knocked him over. What a way to seal this victory. The captain does the trick. Trent Johnston will celebrate, and what a big victory. This is for Ireland in the Super 8s.
Fantastic scenes for the Irish. They have really enjoyed this tournament. They've enjoyed their cricket. Their fans have loved them. They've come and supported. It's great for the game, great for the World Cup, great for the game of cricket in Ireland. Trent Johnson leading from the front. There'll be some celebrating in Barbados tonight. The Irish know how to celebrate their sporting victories, and they deserve this one. They win by 74 runs. And in the end, captain to captain, Trent Johnson bowled his opposite number. And it's time for the celebration, it's time for the videos, time to collect some stumps and enjoy your moments of victory.
The Bangladesh is outplayed in all departments of the game. That target proving to be too much. The bowling was impressive, the fielding was letting go of nothing out there, and the Bangladesh was stifled in the end. All out in the 42nd over.